overview of the hits that we did in Dragon Arena, or that this account did. I won't be showing what any of my other accounts or my main account did that I took in, because I can't be asked to get that up. And I don't think I got any real good hits on it anyway. I think I might have got like one. But I mainly just was porting around with this account to capture shit. And that went pretty well on most accounts. I just hope, because Alan got on the account this morning, I hope he didn't delete the reports, because I saved a bunch. Alright, cool, he didn't delete them. I got like 10, 12 reports or something. Those are the only hits that I actually got. Most of the rest were just scouts or just reports from just taking the forts. So I just got rid of them. You really don't need those. I need to switch back talents. Something I forgot to do last night. And switch into monster gear. I didn't bother switching talents in Dragon Arena last night. I literally just kept switching gear, and he just kept smacking people out. And one thing I've noticed is I need to train more T3 on this account, because I was stretched pretty thin. So I had one march of each T4 and roughly the same in T3. So I'd send like two marches of T4 out to capture shit, and then all reinforcements, and then I'd need one of those marches to come and smack a fort out. So I'd have to use T3, which kinda sucked. I got a few captures, which was pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with what I did. I did use a bunch of relocators though, which is something that's not exactly the best. Is there any guild fest that I want to do? I might want to oh yeah, we won, by the way. We smashed them. We kicked their ass, even though we won. They kinda, I think it was RUF was the guild. Hold on, I'll see if I can find them. They're like 3.6 billion or something. 3.4, never mind. 3.3, never mind. Yeah, this was the guild. So, Dimitri was that biggest player that came and participated. Then, John P, Poltnik, Vitasic, Grafon Gugo, Artyom, that's all we really saw hits from. Most was just people reinforcing, which is, you know, kinda sucks. I would have liked to get some more hits in if they'd actually tried to hit forts. They only actually tried to take one fort off my main, which they won because I had my phone actually turned off when they did it. Then I realized and just fucking destroyed them with a full inf march off Elm. I've got that report. I think it was Outpost 7 that happened at. What are we going for? Berserker. Yep. Oh, that's pretty fucking loud. Shut up, lady. So literally he just needs to finish out the watches equipment, and then that's done, and then it's just sleep for speed ups. Alright, let's get into this. So, obviously, I might want to just keep them saved just for reference. We won, obviously. I don't know why there's a maintenance reward above it. 5:26. That was about 5 hours ago. Interesting. Oh yeah. Um, this guy here, he decided he would try and send full cav into my ranged march. The range that I had in, I can't remember what outpost. Anyway, so this was the first hit. Well, not really a hit. This was Seathol getting hit, right? Did I? How many? I put T3 into this, didn't I? No, I put 200,000 T4 into this. But I think yeah, he took it in cav. It's just, it's whatever. Cav on cav, it was taking in cav was the best he could have done, just because the inf was in there. I was considering telling him to take it in ranged, but I don't think that would have been quite as effective. Anyway, this caused a smoke from Vitasic 69. He lost. We'll watch the battle for each and every one too. I want to see like what Seathol's tactics and shit is here. Well, oh, this was in the fort. Never mind. I thought this was in his base, because at one point there were troops in Seathol's base and he was getting attacked. I don't know. I can't remember if they stopped, or they just went with it. I really don't like some of these voices. That high-pitched one screaming, "Take that!" Oh god. And one just keeps saying, "Interesting." Oh god. I need to figure out which one's which. Anyway, the thing is, looking back, I should have reinforced with infantry, just because he had cav and range in there, so I should have reinforced with inf. And Seathol is only like 40 mil might, level 59. This isn't his war gear, obviously, but he did pretty good, considering he doesn't really have good attack stats. This was a hit on Outpost 4. Don't know why. Wait, what's this one do? So about increasing army defense. Shell tier. Where do we get that one from? Anyway, this guy's how much? 150 mil. So I was expecting some T4s. Obviously, I sent my leader. I got the full counter on him, I think. Nope. Just mostly the counter. As you can see, he's got a gold elementalist in there, a gold sea squire. Okay, so that's crabby. So this guy doesn't really know what he's doing. I was expecting some T4, but I only hit T3. All that matters is I completely fucking wiped it, which is pretty nice. I don't think I had my ranged familiar, and I don't know why. See, the cav was up front, which means he lost a lot. And then he started losing his inf too. Oh no, sorry, his range, never mind. Anyway, he didn't have enough inf in there to do anything to me. So it was pretty easy then to just wipe everything out. Sadly, the leader wasn't in here. I wanted the leader to be in here. It would have been a nice cap. This was the guy who decided to send like 2 or 3 cav marches into my ranged. I then attacked him. This was me attacking him to get, I think it was Jackie's leader back. Although I can't rightly remember. I just hit, I didn't care. I was actually hoping he'd have troops in there, because I was told he had cav in there, I wasn't told how many, so I just full sent it, hoping that I'd be able to cap him or something, do a lot of damage maybe. Anything just to cost them gems and time. Gems or speeds. Like, I reckon the mechanic of targeting the wall before the troops, even if the troops are out in front, is stupid. Oh, well, I picked that one pretty decently. Wild cavalry defense was reduced. Because that does a lot. 100%. Hey, how are ya? I haven't talked to you in ages. How have you been? I'm just going over Dragon Arena hits on my friend's account that I'm looking after. So this is when he hit my Ancient Remains 1. He should... Yeah, full cav into heavy ranged, as you can see. But I also have like a... Okay, I didn't realize all those T3 got fucking wiped out. Oh, they didn't, never mind. Hold on. Army sized... Oh, okay, never mind, it switched. Yeah. What's... This is... I thought that was Blackwing talent for a sec. This one went pretty damn well, considering he sent Cav. Like, he knew that I had mostly ranged in there. He knew that too. That's the worst part. The worst part is, he knew that I had ranged in there. Like, this guy should not be in charge of a bigger account. He really shouldn't. Very busy, yeah. How are you doing with, like, quarantine and stuff? So, yeah, that went pretty poorly for him. Notice how this procs like 8, 9 times before he's capped. Hi, Golden Showers. You were in, Ave's stream, weren't ya? I remember seeing you in Avatrex's stream. So then, this was the same guy again. He got... I didn't send a leader because I didn't have it. I think it was still in Outpost 1 at this point. But he got pretty wiped, even though... Yeah. And notice, all these hits that I do a lot of damage, all the hits that cause him a lot of damage are from this guy. It was always this guy who was fucking up. He just kept on screwing up and losing troops. So then, this happened. Well, that's a bit, don't you think that's a bit over excessive, Trickster? 15 times? Yeah, complete counter again, even though it was heavy. Inf, I probably could have gotten away with a cav hit, but I don't think I had my cav with me at that point. I mean, I'll give these guys credit. They knew what to do, and they were good with their reinforcing. They just weren't as good with speeding up their troops to get them in there. There was a lot of times there'd be 4 or 5 arrows coming to a base. I'd just go and smack it out, and they just wouldn't even try to speed. Now, I don't know where my 5th cavalry hero went from this march. I have no damn idea where he went, but it would have been a cap if there was a leader in there. Which would have been, you know, pretty much my main goal was to cap that leader so they couldn't solo back. Like, look at this. 5 cataphract, 1 royal cavalry. Some of them, okay, I'll restate that. Some of them knew how to reinforce. This guy, and I guess that guy, depending on what he had in there. Yeah, okay, some of them knew how to reinforce. Some of them had no fucking clue, and that's why I think it's kind of unfair that we got matched against them. I know, like, you can't judge a person off how well they play. I think this was another cav into ranged hit. Do you still, like, do your work from home, Trickster, or have you been laid off? Because I heard a lot of that's happening, and apparently, like, American unemployment's peaked. No, he sent inf into cav. Never mind. So it was still a counter, but why was I hitting this one? This wasn't a leader one. I think I was hitting this one because... Wait, this was Ancient Remains, so that's the 50% army attack boost. Yeah, we wanted that. And ranged onto cav again. And again, 1 reinforcement. Well, that's at least one bright side that you're still working. And this pissed me off because he barely walked. He barely walked. If I had a familiar talent in there, I reckon I would have capped. I just went full mixed because he had mixed in there. And it was pretty evenly mixed, and I didn't want to get counted even slightly, so I just sent it in a cav form, I think. Yeah, cav form. And again, 14 T1 cataphract. Like, these people need to learn how to reinforce, I think. Do you still play Trickster? Yeah, so he barely walked with his ranged. My main account's nearly 100 mil now. This isn't my account that I own, but I'm basically babysitting it at this point. I play it most days, just training troops on it. Like, the troop count on this was in pretty bad shape before I got my hands on it. It's still got a lot of T3 and a bunch of T1s on it that I don't know if I want to get rid of them, because I'm thinking about somehow integrating like T3 into farming marches. But yeah, this account's getting there. I'm hoping to have it about 5 million troops at 400 mil. That's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, I don't know. It's not my account, so it's not like I can just go and spend all the gems and shit. Oh, you've changed your name from Bugs Life. Okay, hold on, give me a sec. But yeah, I hit him. I hit his turf, smacked him, because why the fuck not? See, this one was, we literally got to a point where it was like our 400,000 points to that 200k. I just said, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go and start hitting their accounts. But then we still wanted to play for a bit more points in case anyone hadn't gotten the what's it called? Like the solo to get the hero yet, which this account still doesn't have. I'm slowly working on it. Emphasis on slowly at the moment. But anyway, these guys are fucking idiots with their attacks. They did one rally the whole time they were playing. One rally, which was against Seathol, and they cancelled as soon as I put 200,000 T4 in there as reigns. But yeah, that didn't go too well for them. I just sat and ranged because I knew they wouldn't be in int form. Well, I thought they wouldn't be, and that gamble paid off, so it works. This one. This was funny. So, these are a few seconds, yeah. So what happened was, this guy attacked me, right? I thought, okay, cool. Mostly cav, counter that, capture it, bam. Then this guy started marching. I saw a leader, and then, still in cav form, ranged formation, by the way. Yeah, he sent full inf. He countered me, and I just completely capped him. Yeah, so that wasn't too fun for him. This was like the first... Oh, shit, which one was that? This was like the first lot of caps that I started getting. And then Vitasic, 69, I don't know. Yeah, I do still play Iron Throne. Just, I'm not really that much into it. I mostly just log on every 3 days, keep it shielded, train some troops. I'm about 4 million troops or something now. I'll search you up once I've gone through the reports. Then this guy decided to hit me as well, only for 100k this time. And that turbocharge, I don't reckon that's the best, but it could be useful. And yeah, the cav speaks for itself, I think. And then I hit him again, had 110,000 in there this time, which was a lot nicer, I must say. 110,000 is better than not hitting anything. I'm actually working on a solo trap in Lords at the moment, which it's taken a while, but I'm getting there. So this guy has full T4, but he sent mixed. I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a 250k on me, so I just went with a roughly even split heroes, and then that was pretty much the best I could do. And then I guessed right because I picked ranged. He was in Cav, so he lost basically a third of his troops just instantly. And then it was his inf hit my inf, and then I hit this guy again because he had did he have a leader? He had a leader. I can't remember whose leader it was. I can't remember if this was Jackie's leader or Mitzi's leader. But I just, it'd be nice if the kills still count like they originally did, like Cav into ranged. He got fucked pretty hard. And I did it again because Mitzi hit him and smoked him. I don't think I had a leader in this one. But yeah, no leader. I just put 5 random heroes in there, just autoed it. Didn't put a familiar talent, which I regret. Because if I'd put a familiar talent, I'm pretty sure I would have wiped out the rest of the ranged. But shit happens. And then that's that done. So as promised, searching up Trickster. L30 458 million. Okay. Wasn't you missed it, yeah. Arena's fun. It's like the one event that I actually really enjoy doing. YouTube. Okay, you got a couple of YouTubers, do you? How big are average? Okay. Not bad. Let's see if I can catch a glimpse of any war gear here. Okay. Not bad. That's a decent mix set. I mean, personally, I'd use the Saberfang helm and get rid of one of those rings. But that's pretty good. Excuse me. Wait, was this the same guy? No, because he's in Monster Gear. Research gear with a mythic. Okay. Don't see the point of wasting embers on that, or on your speed gear unless you have the spares. Okay, that's better. Don't know if I'd go with the mythic drum though. I'm a bit skeptical about a mythic drum, personally. I don't know if he needs it in his mix set. Maybe a Terravile or something for mixed. Yeah, that's what I want to show you. The gear on this account. Obviously, Monster Gear's alright. Yeah. So before I started, he was using pieces in his war gear like this. I think this was in the war gear at some point. This is a pretty decent piece, don't get me wrong. It wasn't jeweled correctly. This was in war gear, so was this. This was, I think, I can't exactly remember. I know these were, these are alright. But compared to what I've got him now, this was, and this is, again, it's an alright piece, 10% army max HP. If it was jeweled right, it'd be pretty damn good. This shield was, and this shield is complete and utter shit. It's dog shit. That's understandable. So, like, has Llama quit, or I think this was being used in it at one point too. I know 2 of these were. I know this was. I'm not sure about that. Like, what's going on with Lamb? Because I've noticed that dropping a lot of members. That the last time I checked, there were like 60 members or something. Probably even less now. Okay, 50. Less than 50. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I was not expecting him to be under 50. Wow. 1200 points, 6 monsters. It doesn't say what level, which is good, I guess. He's got a rally running. The fuck's this man want? Let's see what this guy has to say for himself. How big's his guild? Ah, that one of the new guilds who's thinking of moving in here. Yeah, funny story about our kingdom, right? So, B2X basically left the kingdom, dropped down to like 10 members with, like 2 billion might. Yeah, probably will, honestly. They were down to, like 4, 5, like 10, 11 members, 2.3 billion or something. That's how bad things got for B2X. This was their like biggest player. This guy, I like, even with my main, which I'm building a champ set on, I would not recommend. I would, if I was using this account to bait a hit, I would not want to take one from this guy. This is one guy I wouldn't want to take a hit from, which I'm thinking of using this account to bait soon. Yeah, there wasn't many people. Most of them had left to the other B2X since 600 and something. Then LYC came in, UAF, V1V, SMS, WAZ, BK. Who else came in? LAV, Indonesia Team Elite, GOH, NS, LV3 was already there. OWL, L40, KS, UA, MSA, OP, OWO, like a shit ton of people fucking migrated in, and B2X migrated back in. So, at the moment, B2X holds base. Wait, or do they hold base? Because I know Wonder Wars was last night. Yep, B2X holds base. Which means we're never going to get any titles shared. Literally, when B2X left the kingdom and AS, or A dollar sign, whatever, was running the kingdom, we got titles. I got the general title a few times on my main account. Thank God it's a research and not troop training. Anyway. Where was I? Gear. Right. So, the research gear on this account is pretty good. It does need a little bit of work. Yeah, I saw that too. 4 immediate requirements, 400 mil plus sigils. Which is, yeah, that's going to be fun. The mix set does need some work. I can upgrade these boots and this main hand. I just need crusted horns and metal scraps for them. I have the ultra rares, just not the other bits. I would take the drum out, except that'd blow everything out of proportion. Like, that'd drop my cav attack way too low. So, I'm not doing it. His merging gear is pretty fucking good. I don't think he's actually like bought into this. I'm pretty sure he's just hunted for this, but it's pretty good. I may be wrong. He might have bought a pack or two, but it's pretty good. Gathering gear. I just put those boots in there because we don't have the army capacity boots at the moment. I should actually probably switch that out for champ boots, but she'll be right. And switch those accessories. He doesn't have. Never mind. He doesn't have those accessories. Training gear can use some work. Green lamp, green helmet, green boots. Then food production gear. When I get the champ chest, I'm working on building the champ chest and shit on this account. It's going to be better. Cav boost. Pretty good cav stats. Nearly 200% just from gear alone. I think I'm pretty close to getting this up. Though I may be wrong. It needs a lot of work on jewels. It really needs a lot of work on jewels. This account does. I've got some green jewels and I've got grey jewels in at some points. Pretty good. I didn't want to upgrade this to gold. I wanted to take them two to purple instead. But the account owner went and did that. What doesn't really matter. Terrathorn seeds. It's pretty easy to get this up. I think I'm actually pretty close to getting it up. Yeah. No, I'm not actually. Never mind. Fuck. Um, that's that. And then range set. Two purple blight rings. I probably should have just saved up for one to gold, but it is what it is. And then because I wasn't sure what I was going to put in, it was a toss up between this and the green cup. But which the cup would have given more. But halos are really hard to get, and I built this. You know, it's got a purple worm and a purple Grimjewel in there, which is pretty nice. He had so many. He had like 2 gold Grimjewels and Wormjewels, and then construction, because I'm currently trying to build stuff. What's this event? Depending on what this event is, depends on if I'll keep streaming. Fuck. It's a research. I could probably finish it, but it'd take all his gems and most of his speeds, and I'm not going to do that. So, if when he wants to finish his research, that's when he finishes his research, and that's that. I kind of wish this guy get the fuck out of our hive. He was with us for a while, but then he went and joined. I don't know why he bothered joining here, because he left his alt here. The fuck did this guy port in? Interesting. I believe Bond's physical, yes. Yeah, no, it does. It just needs a lot of troops trained too. It needs troops. When I got on and saw how many troops it had for its might, I was so fucking surprised. I was expecting the account to have like 5 to 10 mil troops, but I log on and it has about 1 million. Not even kidding, it had about 1 million troops. So yeah, that was good-ish, I guess. I don't know, but I pretty much just said, look, can I train troops? Because, okay, I said just like, can I train troops? Because you have, it's just gonna sit there idle if I'm getting on it and nothing's being done. And then yeah, then I boosted these. I think this was like 190, and these were under 100, sub 100. These two, put them up to 250 across the board. I'm gonna get the T3 to 100 each. Then I want to get 300 each, I should say. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the extra calves. I want to get these to 100k, and I want to eventually get rid of these. But since he's been familiar attacked a few times, I'm just letting him die that way and not replacing them. And if he notices they're going, that's literally because of familiar attacks. I'm not dismissing them. But yeah, it really needs work. Let's just go with that. It needs work. And I have been working on it, but it's a lot to do when I don't own the account, you know? It's not like I can just go and instantly do what I need to do. I have to pretty much ask for everything. Not that it's that much of a bother. I'd rather ask before I do something than have the account owner get pissed at me for doing it. But, you know, it is what it is. Any Guildfest quests I can claim? Ooh. There's a spend 25. Ooh. Ooh. That's 200,000 of each T2 right there. He's probably still awake, actually. Oh, let's see what he says to me training 600,000 T2s on his account for Guildfest. Please be still awake. He's still awake. Hell yeah.
No, I'm not going to say 200k of each T2, I'm just going to say 600k troops for Guildfest. Like, since my main is like massively food positive, I don't mind. I'll just send over like 20 mil food or something, put on training gear and just go to town. Get these to like 300,000 each. That'll start. That alone will make me more confident of taking a solo hit. Just because I have a really strong T2 meat shield now. Well, I will anyway. I'll be back. I gotta do something real quick. Not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting my bond to get stolen. I need to get this down to, I don't know, I think it's like, he hasn't said anything yet. So if I do want to do it, I'm going to need this back. Anytime he answers will be, well, probably the sooner the better, really. And I'm gonna do it in hell events too, just to get some rewards back. I make sure if I'm going to boost troops on this account, which I've done a few times, I do it on training events. I should probably show the research on this account. It's pretty good. It's got pretty good research. Are you still here, Trickster, or is it Golden Showers or someone else? That's a research, I think. Yep. Ooh. That's good. That's good. Oh, okay. Come by anytime, Trickster. I don't mind. You know, like, preferably before some guild event so we can get higher points and rewards, but you know. I mean, we were at 4 billion at one point, but then a couple people left. Alright, well, have fun with the kitchen stuff, helping your wife, and I'll see you next time. This account really needs research. Economy's obviously T4. Stuff's done. He did a lot to this. He maxed this as well, which kind of surprised me. I was not expecting it when I looked onto it, but I suppose it explains higher might. And then maxed monster hunting up to 5. He kills a level 5 occasionally, mostly during KVK. He done a bunch on this, but I mean this is his first account, so kind of want to get this unlocked for him. Kind of don't. Just because, you know, it's trap stuff. How long is this going to take me to do? 8 days, yikes. Alright, see ya, bud. Something else that surprised me is he doesn't have the wedges unlocked. I was working towards that. Then he went and did Bigger Army 2. Yeah, I don't think she's still here, which is a shame, you know. She seemed like a good person when she was talking in Abe's stream. He's done decent down to here. I do want to work on this Furious stuff and get to Hidden Talent, but you know, it is what it is. It's a work in progress. I also want to take this account up to Pact 4, but yeah, it's going to take a lot of work to get this to Pact 4. So at the moment, I'm just working on doing the lower packs, which is alright. He's got 1 battle slot, 2 battle slots, yeah. I'm working on getting the 3rd one on my main account. Then, yeah. I do want to get this, it's just tomes. Sigils, I don't think, he's touched a little bit. He's just done level 1s up to inf HP. I do want to work on this because, well, a little bit at least, just because it's extra stats. I'm not touching the sigils on my main, I'm going for the wonder battles on my main, which I think is the better choice of the two, in my opinion, especially since I'm one of the better hitters, like heavier hitters in my guild. But you know, he's done a little bit here too. Kind of surprised he hasn't come down to unlocking this yet, but that's his decision. And then he hasn't touched gear. Excuse me, I don't think he'll be getting T5 for a long time. I really don't. And neither will I on my main, but it is what it is. Right, I need to build something. Poor Man's always online, I swear. Every time you hit help for something, Poor Man instantly fucking hits help back. I swear. Which is why I can't understand why this guy's rallying him. I hope Poor Man's shielded. That wouldn't be the actual bank. Why? Okay, he's 12 mil at C25. Yeah. That's not exactly a good thing. I think he was up here, although I can't exactly remember. I do need to log into all my other accounts, all my alts, and send resources. I'm just going to leave this one opened, I think, because I do want to train some troops on it. Well, not really some, a lot of troops. So let's just minimize that, and then, oh, that's a bit too big. There we go. Oh, I got one. Got a message. message. Alright, he said I can. And it's going to be T2 and T3, so it's not too expensive. So now I've literally just got to wait on a troop training hell event. You better be troop training next, you son of a bitch. Which means I need to use some more energy. Where's a level 2? A level 2 would be better to kill. Not a 3, I need 4 energy to kill a 3. There's a 1, there's 2 1s. There's a 4, I want a 2 please. I'm still trying to adjust to playing, there's 3s and 4s again. Still trying to adjust to playing on PC. It's a lot easier to play on phone in my opinion, but playing on PC also has less lag at the same time. Griffin, there we go. You know what? Let's just do something real quick. While I have some free time. Filter. Channel. Golden Showers only has 16 subs. Very interesting. Swear she should have more, but you know. Okay, it's starting to lag a lot now that I've got this open. So let's just close that for a sec. If I can. I want that closed, please. Come on, fuck off. There we go. It doesn't need Griffin cores. I suppose it'd be nice if he ever wants to take the boots up to Mythic, but it is what it is. If I don't get him, I don't get him. Shit happens. I want you to fucking close. Stop popping up. That's super annoying. Will you close? Okay. Close. I know I went through shit just to open you, but fucking close. I might play some Hearts of Iron 4 while I'm waiting for troop training events.
Darkness is the one true justice.
Which means I'm going to need to edit this title. Hey Bio, how are ya? I know last week you were saying, oh, where's the Lords Mobile streams? Well, they're right here. There you go. How are you doing with like lockdown and shit? I'm just waiting on troop training events. I'm gonna knock out around 600,000 troops. Yeah, you did miss cable by about between 5 and 10 minutes, I think. Trying to stay home. Yeah, it's hard, especially when you want to see people. Okay, I've got a day to do this. I'll claim at the start of that. Ooh, but there's I could do this two ways. I could go with that and then that, or which would give me 220 points on this account. Wait, where are we sitting? Okay. That's not good. It really isn't good, but where's my main on this? My main's at like 290 for 2, I think. Yeah, 291 for 2. I've made all guild events non-mandatory while this COVID-19 shit's going on, because I know some people in my guild work in the health industry, so they don't need the extra stress of having to do this. Literally like a minute after, like not a minute, but like an hour after I did it, I got a few messages saying thanks for making this easier. So yeah. I fucking hate these voices. They're so annoying. Holy shit. Okay, don't tell me it's frozen. No. Okay, it hasn't. I don't know why going into Colosseum's always laggy. I've lost this. I'm calling it now. Okay, I was wrong. I don't know how they're doing it, but they are. I'm staying home when I'd rather be going to school, just so there's less distractions around, but you know. I just cracked my jaw and that fucking hurt. You know, it'd be a big money-making thing for IGG? If they bought out gear that gave you stats in Colosseum. I know this account has Wolfpack sigils. Okay. Any good jewels I could add into anywhere? Online school? Yeah, no, they haven't, it's not really online. They've literally sent, like, a big, like, folder full of booklets and shit home. There's some stuff online, but, you know. Champ stuff. I'm looking at champ stuff. I need to look at the champ stuff. See if I can build another piece of champion gear on this account. Like, look, I have the boots, but then I have the eyes, sorry, I don't have the 12 crusty horns. Where's... Oh yeah. I have the 11 blue brains I need. I just don't have the 10 or so metal scraps that I need. Where's the... Here we go. Okay, it's only got 4. Never mind. I'm working on building this account a full champ set. The moment it has boots and the lamp, like that lamp and the champion strides. My next thing to build is going to be the champion plate for that reduced upkeep. That's going to help a lot during training. Speaking of training, hurry the fuck up and give me a troop training event so I can take this quest. It's already happened. That's why I labeled it Dragon Arena Overview, because I was just going over all the reports that I'd gotten, most of the attack hits I'd gotten on this account. Pretty much all the ones I deleted were just, you have attacked outpost such and such and won. You know, that victory one when it's empty, and then the victory, like the scouts and shit. I had my whole guild pop 20% attack boost. Like everyone popped 20% attack boost. It was 6 on like 12 or 13. 20% attack boost because these 50% that the 50% that they gave us for this event only lasts for like 15 minutes. When I saw that 180 mil guy, I'm like, alright, fine, I'll pop a 50. I'll be covered for, you know, a few, like, the whole thing. But no. 15-minute, 50% attack boosts. Oh, it's, how many hours ago was it from now? It was 12, 14. It started about 14 and a half hours ago from now. Do I not have the option of getting a 50% in here? I want to see how long they last for. Come on, this is dog shit. I mean, I guess I literally have to go with the Snow Beast chest. Garg chest. 20%. Speeds. Terror chests. Speeds. Fucking. Ugh, so shit. Supply 60 million resources. Anyone wants 60 million food that they'll send back? Back to what I was doing, emptying this energy bar. Fuck it, I'm gonna hit level 1s, I don't care.
Acknowledged.
I just need it emptied. Honestly, I kinda wanna go eat while I wait. It'll take me like 10 to 15 minutes to eat. Because I gotta heat up pizza. But that'll give me at least time until this event.
Darkness is the one true justice.
I really want this troop training event because this account really needs the troops. I don't know if you saw the troops before bio, but it was about 1,000,000 troops before I got my hands on it and started training. It's now doubled in size and about tripled the T4 count. And I've actually started building T2 meat shields. And T3 for farming marches. One problem I ran into last night was I didn't have enough T4 for Dragon Arena because I wanted to be sending out more than just 3 T4 marches. We've discussed it. I've mentioned it. One person's asked where we've gone. I've suggested a few kingdoms. And then nothing's been said about it. Because we gotta think, right? We can't just migrate anywhere. It's got to be somewhere. Like, obviously you know this, but I don't think the owner of this account is gonna want to be paying 90 scrolls to migrate. And this account doesn't have a lot of troops. For its might, it has jack shit for its might. I don't think Sanic will migrate with us, honestly. I know Sticky will. He's down a bit of might, which is good for him if we migrate now. Rustic is Sanic's ult. Don, I'm pretty sure is going to migrate with us. See, we got a lot of between 150 200 mils. We have a lot. So yeah, I don't want to be paying 90 scrolls on this account either. I want to find somewhere. And if we do migrate, we're going to basically burn all our ties with the few allies we have, unless I can convince them to migrate with us, which is pretty unlikely. I've actually been thinking about... Alright, Bio, I want your honest opinion on this, right? OTC, they don't have a family guild anymore. They got disbanded, right? OTC is here, 600 mil, 19 members, right? What I'm thinking is I talk to the leader, Thundercats 2, also known as Cameron. Yeah, I've been to a few on my main, but migrating is just like a eh. Anyway, like I was saying, talk to Cameron. They're already allies with us. Fold these guys in as like an alt guild. Bring like the top 10 or so into our guild, and then alt accounts get sent over here. This will be like the laid back alt guild. Obviously I'm not going to put my alts over there because I'm trying to keep troops and leaders alive for resources, but what do you think, Bio? That way we'd get some members out of here, we'd get others that have... would they get more members, really? Because what? How many alts do we have? I don't think Don would send his over, but he might. We'd have like one. We've got TY Bayern's alt. I don't know if Seathol's mini's still here. We got Jackie's alt. We got 2 alts for Irene. So that's what, like 5, 6. Sticky might send his alt, which is 7. Your alt, if you want to take it over there, 8. And then if I just stopped caring about my alts, I could send them over. But I kind of do care about my alts and having troops on them. And yeah, I don't know. I'd have to talk to Cameron about it. But I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I remember Key. Are they still around? Which one was it? It was Death Archers, wasn't it? Oh yeah, right, with Nordic, yeah. Do have just moving there to that kingdom. 6, what is it? 684. Give me a sec. I'll tell you what I think of that. M60. M60, these guys part of the M44 family. I don't know about that. They already got a lot of people with insecurities about their dick size. I don't know, that guild alone has a lot of people insecure about their dick sizes. And I thought they might have been M44 family, which would make it a bit ideal, because at least then it's ruled by someone who can speak English. Yeah, I know it's locked, so shit's gonna get worse before it gets better. M60 has a complete lockdown on the kingdom. Where would I sit in rankings if I was to migrate this kingdom in? discounting this, so I'd be 4th. Oh, some of them aren't even in there. Oh yeah, that makes shit worse, really. If anything, that makes it worse because if I migrate, they might not migrate in for a while. Oh, okay. I'm going to be number 1 in that kingdom. You know, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure from what I just looked at, I'm going to be number 1 if I migrate this. Yes, they do leave, but do you honestly think that they're going to give up a kingdom that they rule? Let's see if there are any other big players. That's a different kingdom. M60. Definitely not that one. Yeah, like, it could change. Bigger players could migrate in, but that bigger guilds could migrate out. I cannot move this account to, okay, so that one's in. That one's in. I really think Ellen's going to agree with me on this. We're not going to migrate anywhere. This account is in the top, probably the top 30. Top 30 is about as high as we'd want this account to be ranked. Because it can have like 3 to 4 mig scrolls, so and I'm pretty sure we'd have enough. I mean, if they're planning on allying, like, migrating anywhere, they could migrate. I'll show you what kingdom I was looking at. If it's, I don't know if it's open yet. I'm assuming it would be. 670. Okay, it's not the same people ruling it. Unless they changed names. No. I was looking at this kingdom. Because just from this guild, I'm 9th from this guild alone. And then I believe from this guild I get knocked down 2 or 3 as well. Nope, never mind, I'm top in that one. That's the general, okay. Please be someone decent. Okay, is he in the kingdom? He is. He's in the kingdom. So that's 2 more, so I'd be 11th. I'd be 11th in that kingdom. Roughly. Well, I mean, it is a lot better than what it was, because when I first looked at this, I would have been, I think it was like 5th, so 11th so far. So I would have been about 11th. I don't know. I'd have to talk. See, that's the thing. We need more people to join the Discord because I have an R4 chat there. Which, you know. Oh. Reckon we could absorb them? But any chance we could absorb those 11 players? They have 19 now. Okay. See, I need a T4 account. I really do. If I had a T4 account on my, like, I need to get my main to T4, that's what I need. I literally just need speed ups for it. I, I just need T4. If someone was quitting, if I could find like a big account, well not big, but a bigger, like 200 mil account that was quitting with gifting, and hope they just pour all their gems into me, 24-hour speeds, that'd be the dream. Jesus Christ. Tomorrow at 1:56 a.m. a giveaway for 5k gems. Interesting. Talk to them? Alright, sure. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? They tell me to fuck off? That is, they would want you to merge with them because of the gift level. Nah. Gift level's not shit. Gift level ain't shit. I'm going to word it very specifically. I'm going to say, would you be interested in merging into us? That way there's no doubt that they can try and turn this around as us merging into them. No way at all. I need to get on my trap in a minute. I also need to find OTC. I'll just log on my trap on my phone. I don't want to be logging onto it on this, because it'll take a while and slow this down a bit too much. Off. OFF. Is there a guild OFF? Like, in our kingdom, I mean? Is that off? A guild off in our kingdom? I'm not seeing them. Oh, OTC. OTCs are our ally, so... Luckily you didn't. I've already had one instance of one of our dickhead members burning them. I think it was... Who was it? They spoke very poor English. Where are they? It's a lot further down than I thought. Hussein Khan was the one who burnt them. Yeah, okay, I figured you meant OTC when you corrected yourself. It was Hussein Khan who burnt an OTC member. So I kind of went off at him for that. I don't even know if he's still in the guild. Oh, he's still in the guild. Shit. Yeah, but I went off at him for hitting our allies, so don't think he likes me. But he was very apologetic once I'd gone off at him for it. I told him to apologize to them, and he said how? And he said mail the people you attacked, like, or put it on that Diplo board. Yeah, no, but if you burn OTC, that's kind of gonna fuck up any chance I have of getting them to become our old guild. Bio, do you know of Golden Showers? The actual account on YouTube? Yeah, but you also haven't been, like, sheltering your troops. You've been getting zeroed a fair bit, so that's, like, counterbalance, so I wouldn't worry about it if I were you. I was, like, 50 mil when I created this guild. Or less. I was 50 or less. I can't remember. I think it was less, though. I was C22 and about 50-ish mil. So, yeah, now I'm nearly 100 mil C25, so I've definitely grown. It's just slow with the, big researches. And because I don't just have, like, a couple thousand to just chuck into wars, which is, kind of sucks, but yeah, if I had a couple K, I'd just go and instantly get to T4 and build my gear up a lot. It'd be nice, but yeah, you do get kills. I mean, see, that's, like, you look at it as kills are good, whereas I really just don't give a shit about my kills. Like, I don't care if I don't have a single kill. I mean, obviously that's near impossible, because if you have troops and get attacked, you're going to kill at least one. But, yeah. You care about kills, so you go get kills, you're happy with that. I mean, I don't care about kills. I still have, like, 2.5 million or something, roughly. I don't know. I'm not touching this because it lagged really badly last time. I have no idea which one he's actually focusing on. Okay, he's got a lot he can sell. Nope. Not happening. I don't think he's gonna care if I use these. Ooh, nearly level 9 on that one. And then once server resets, I'll use these runes to upgrade this, which is more ranged attack, which is pretty nice. If I remember correctly, he wanted to make this account at Griffin Trap. If I remember correctly. But I'm kind of making, like, with troop training, I'm kind of stopping that. But it's whatever. Goblin. He needs to get Goblin up. So, Evil Weevil, maxed abilities. 90 runes. I'm trying to max Evil Weevil for his, ability. This one is pretty good. Army max HP. Level 10, 15%. Okay, hasn't finished those, so I'm going to keep those runes. That's not what I was expecting to see.
It really wasn't. Then he's got this max, so I can get rid of 27 of these. I've nearly maxed pack 3 on my main account. I just need to get Griffin to Elder, and I'll never have to merge pack 3 again. I obviously haven't maxed all the abilities, but and I'm a quarter of the way to getting what's his name maxed. Evil Weevil, that's the one. I kind of want to upgrade my Goblin ability to level 3, but I also want to save the 40 for Evil Weevil. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to take my Inf and my ranged abilities to level 2, or this is the 10% one, by the way, or I can take my Goblin to doing 20% extra attack when 10% falls. I kind of want to keep it even, so let's just go with upping both of them to 2. So it's now 14% across the board. Ooh. Wait, you have like 20, 30 million troops now, don't you? You have like a bunch of troops now. Alright, come on. 5 minutes. I need troop training hell event, please. Please, game. Give me troop training hell event. Oh, I have full energy on my main ship. Oh, 5 mil. I have 3.8 or 3.9 mil, I think. Off the top of my head. Yeah, I have nothing but T4 and up. Just because I feel like T1 through to 3 is useless, even as a meat shield. My T4s and my meat shield, like a million of each I'm working at. And then I'll be working on getting my T5s to about a million each. And then my T6 infantry is at like nearly a million, I think. It's a high amount because I keep getting like 100,000 or so off that login event, which is kind of annoying, but it's whatever. Because I'd like to keep my troop counts even. How did you like getting the free resources 2.6 bill and end up at 256 mil silver? Wait, when did I get free resources? When did I get free resources? How did I get this 256 million silver? Because that'll do a bunch of research for me. Literally, as soon as I log in, 100 US dollar packs shoved in my face. Because that's what I want to see.
Oh no, wait. Oh, you mean bags? No, I got the packs. I just didn't open. I didn't open them. I thought you meant it got actually like given to us. Yeah, I didn't open them. I just you know. I mean, I have 3.9 million troops. I have 3.9 million troops at the moment, including about 2.5 million T4. Yeah, no, yeah, I did save them. I didn't pop them. I haven't really had a need to pop them, so if I don't have a need to do it, why would I bother? I mean, I have like 50-ish mil of everything anyway, so doesn't bother me. Okay, I just got 4 30-day construction speed ups, 135 million secured wood times 2. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. I don't have any T4, only T3 and 5. Yeah, I have T4, 5, 6, and some T7s. One thing, I do need to eventually get to T6, because I got like 436,000 T6 infantry and only 24,000 of the others. I would like to get more T7s if I can. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that as well. I actually did that, I think, for 4 or 5 researchers when I had a bunch of food open, just so it doesn't go to waste. I have so much less than that. I have like 5 to 10k T7s. Yeah, I have 5,600 T7s. I have literally 5,600 T7s. Okay, no, I have to open up a shit ton of resources to get 1 research to max. I'm not doing that. I mean, it would probably help if I went and farmed some higher level strongholds. That should be reset of an event. 6 days, 46 days when you train 30k troops, and that's in, yeah, 30k 46 days. I'm only training like T4s at the moment. Hold on. I'm in my economy talents now, so let me check what T5 takes. 30,000 T5 takes me 14 days in my economy talents. Oof. I don't know what one I'm up to, but yeah, sure. I don't really have troops to take them, since I'm mostly T4s. What one am I up to? I've apparently beaten a 33. Have I beaten a 38? No, I haven't. Wait, that's an ancient defiled. That's... I need a 38 chaotic. I need... I don't know, I think I've gotten everything up to a 34. I'm not sure about a 35. If you can find a 35, then I'll take a look at it. That'll definitely Oh right, event. Please, troop training. Yes, troop training. Hell yeah. Hold on, bio. I've got to send food over. Ellen's down here. That should be enough. I'm gonna have to use gems, sadly. I mean, solo events giving me more speed up, so I guess helps. There we go. I did say I need to take the quest. Shit! I nearly forgot! No, that's the wrong one. I nearly forgot the quest. And it hasn't started yet anyway, shit. Oh well. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm just not gonna speed it. I'm gonna assume that you haven't found one yet, Bio. Okay, I found a 36. Oh no, that's an ancient defiled again, never mind. Fucking hell. You play two others. I mean, Lords. Iron Throne's pretty similar to Lords. That, I play Army Men's Strike. I play that State of Survival. $35. I've got one. I posted one, Bio. Oh yeah, Mobile Strike. Okay, I apparently won against a 35 solo, which is pretty interesting. So what's left in there? Can I just one hit this out? No, I can't. I have a lot to do to kill that. I mean, I won. There's that. There's 600 more of each T7 for me. Switch to my ranged talents. And then give it a good tap with ranged. No, I want my ranged lady. How much damage did that one do? I lost that one. And did apparently no damage. Okay, what about a cav hit? I have faith in my cav will win this. I lost again. I did 0 damage, so it's inf hits that are going to hurt it apparently. If you're going to help Bio. Shit. I got fucking smacked. Nothing hurt it but an inf hit. That's kind of surprising, to be honest. The event's on, let's go. Okay, here goes like all of Elm's speed ups. Yikes. If there's up to C70, that must mean there's a shit ton in their fucking game. Wait, he doesn't have any bigger speed ups? I thought he did. Fuck. Oh, gems from now it is. So how much of the event has that done? Okay, it's 100,000 points. Alright, it's down to 3.5 million. This is gonna take a lot of hits. Do I have an attack boost that I can pop? I'm gonna pop an attack boost. Ah, fuck it. No, I don't want to recall. I want to speed up. I'm gonna actually like kill this 35 first. I am hurting it, just not a shitload. I'm going to leave one marching while I send food over to Elm. Let's get these T2s done. I actually need to turn sound effects on for this, just so I know when I've completed the event. Food's here. So how many points has that given me? I need 550,000 more. Alright, more food. Not gonna lie, the sound when resources are getting sent to you sounds kinda cool. And I need to open ore. Fuck it. There. Ore's open. I didn't realize there was no food left. Shit. Alright, so that should be enough just for now. So I'll have like 40,000 more points towards the hell event. So out of the 600 I need to train, I've trained 350. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this another time. Ah, fuck! I didn't realize I was out of ore. There we go. Event's done. I used a bunch of gems that I shouldn't have, but you know, shit happens. Now I need to open up normal or other resources, not normal. Come on. That should be enough. Alright, now I can turn this back off while I wait for the next event. And back to throwing my troops against this chaotic stronghold. Oh, thanks, Bile. I'll hit that once I kill this 35. I mean, they're losing like 300,000 troops per hit, so it should only take me about 10 more hits-ish. Oh, okay, this account just jumped 4 mil might. I was not expecting that off T2s. But the troop count's starting to look a bit better now. I think I'm going to take these up to, once I get those to 300, that is when I will maybe train some T4 again. Or maybe take these up to 330. I don't know yet. I mean, Bio, this would probably go a lot faster if you hit it as well. Use an attack boost, yeah, I will. I'll pop, I think I have a 600 I can pop. Somewhere. Don't know if a 600 would be worth it, maybe. Ooh. No, I only have up to 75, so I'll just pop a 20. Inf does the most damage against it, Bio, just so you know. You definitely did a lot more damage than I've been doing. Holy shit. You did a lot more damage than me. Jesus Christ. You did like 1,000,000 damage then. Or 1,500,000. Whereas I'm doing barely 500,000. Which is pretty sad. It's down to 500k bio if you want to finish that. I just wish this 24 hour was training too. I need 210,000 more. I couldn't pull that out with T4 even if I wanted to. Looks like it's definitely being T2 that I train. I don't know what I'm going to do once I get these to 300k, whether I want to go with more T3 to even it up, or keep training T2s. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. Are you finishing off that Chaotic Stronghold, or am I? Because I don't know if my hit's going to finish it. Okay, yeah, you'll definitely kill it. Oh, you have 2 infantry heroes as well, yeah. That would explain it a little bit. Wait, did I go past you? Well, what are your chords? And post your chords so I can have a look. Attack boost first, right. %, attack boost on. Is there anything specific I should hit it with, or doesn't it matter? Yeah, I knew you'd fucking smack it. Do I win? I lost. How badly did I lose? Did I at least damage it? Nope, no damage at all. Shit. Carl and Makoto. I'm using Carl. I don't think I've unlocked Makoto. She's the Japanese looking one, isn't she? Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't have her. I don't have her because I didn't buy her. I've only spent $5, well, technically 8 on this game, but you know. Yeah, I did hit it with infantry and I got fucking clapped. I hit it with infantry and I lost bio. I'm in infantry talents as well, before you say that might be it. I lost once again. Did I do any damage? No, no damage again. Still no 600k. Yeah, I'm not. I was killing 400,000 in the 35. Like that was it. Just 400k. I really need to do some like improve my stats. I really do. Can I research anything that's going to really help battle? Alright, so I've maxed all that out at 12. What about level 2s? I could do them. A bunch to that. No, you said hit it with infantry. I've been hitting it with infantry and it doesn't do anything. Like, it's doing no damage at all. And I have an attack boost on too, so... It has a lot less cavalry. And because that's reverse, so I should be hitting that in range, because eventually you'll have killed off all the cavalry. from the looks of that. I should be hitting it in ranged. Because it's reverse counters towards, so ranged should actually do damage. Yeah, there's no need to rub it in. Yeah, but range should do it because there's almost no cavalry left. Nope, still nothing. What? It's not telling me what they have because I got eaten. Looking at that scout, like 2 more hits from you should have cleared the cavalry, which means I should be able to hit it with full ranged. Like, hitting it with ranged should kill it. No, one more cav hit. Bio, one more cav hit. You need one more hit to kill the cav. If the cavs are dead, if there's no cav left, then I'll hit it with range and I should do damage. Okay. One more inf hit, I think, off you. If you hit it once more with inf just to kill off all the cav. Yeah. I've got like higher stats in infantry too, but that still wasn't doing any fucking damage. Alright, so it's down to like 5.5 million troops. Let's see if I can fucking blast it now. See if I can blast it now. I still lost. Did I kill anything? No, I killed nothing. Even though there was only 5 million troops in there, my inf hit did absolutely nothing. Honestly, this is kind of making me want to get it on my ult and play. Like my Iron Throne ult. The inf are dead. I'm still not doing any damage when I walk into 5 million troops, and I'm inf heavy bio. Me hitting it at the moment is not a good idea. When you get it down to about 4 mil, that's when I'll hit it and see what I can do. I just want to put on something that's going to produce resources on this account. That isn't food, of course. I do need timber production. Gold. One for gold. I know I have 4 ore, so something that does stone. No books I can put on an ore production one. Alright, let me try inf again. And I got my ass kicked. At least I killed 25,000 this time. I killed 25,000. That's an improvement, at least. Wait, isn't counters are reversed in this game in Iron Throne, aren't they? They're reversed towards. So if there's no cav and there's barely any inf will counter cav, but cav will counter range. So using that, I should be hitting with Cav? I think. Because you probably just wiped out most of what was left. So if I hit it with Cav Blast, I won. I won. I did 400,000 damage to it too, which isn't too bad. And I get another, what, 600 T7s. I'm not going to try at level 7, I don't think, bio. I'm just going to get my ass kicked. A 37, sorry, not a level 7. Rally battle reports. What rally battle reports? Oh, yeah, okay, I get you now. Yep, the ones you took, right. The siege, probably. Oof. Jesus Christ. They put 1.1 into you. Into 5.3. Jesus Christ. You fucked them up. Damn. You had much better stats than them too. I bet you he regretted that. Right, there's a million left in it, bio. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to just one-shot wipe it. I've got to go try build my troop speed ups, my marching speeds back up. Because I use like 300, including 250%. I used a lot. Come on, I need troop marches. There we go. Give me these. I don't really care what boost I get. Yeah, bio, if you smack it, it's got like a million left, so just kill it. I'm not going to bother, because it's going to cost me a shit ton of marching speeds to get up there. So I'm not going to do it. But what I will do is see if I can fucking enhance my gear in any way. Inf gear. What do I need for inf? Accessories. Well, I need everything but the top two. So everything but helmet and chest for infantry. No, I cannot craft a single piece apparently. Don't have enough carapaces. Aegis Sanctuary is empty. Bio, I don't want to be dropping shield. And doesn't our guild already have a sanctuary? I swear our guild already had an alliance sanctuary. what do I need to do to my cav gear? So I need to get everything but helmet and chest plate once again. No? Okay. Apparently not, because we were able to take it. Can't craft anything with the cav either. What about ranged? Anything but the chest and helmet once again. Main hand, please. I can... Fuck yeah, I can craft one main hand. Wait, who's attacking you now, Bio? Oh, Devo. I don't know why, for some reason I don't feel like getting involved with Devo. what do I actually need to do? I need to enhance it. Enhance my main hand. Can you make it to where I can see your gear? Okay, hold on, give me a sec. Let me just, that's in settings. Game settings. Guide, pop-up settings, play, enable cursor, no, enabled. There we go, it's done. I'm using the Conqueror, the Dominator, and the Destroyer gear, because that's all I've really been able to craft. I also have a full plus, well, nearly full, plus 15 enhanced set of, what's he call it? The Berserker equipment. The only thing I'm missing is accessories. Oh, well, it's open. You can have a look now. I need to do some research. I really do. Bio, I don't need resources. I've got plenty. But thanks anyway. I need to actually summon pets. I have a bunch of scrolls. I need to go heat up food. I'll be back once I have heated up my food.